Hello and welcome to makeupartistlistings.com, the only place where you can find the best makeup artists. My name is Rotariu and I invite you to watch our interview with Faye Michele Smith. Originally from UK, she has a strong personality and I am sure her work experience and determination is very inspiring for many of us. Enjoy!
What do you think it sets you apart from other makeup artists? Why would I want you to give me a makeover?
Well, I've worked since the age of 14 and I've always had a passion for working and, I don't know, socializing with people. I always worked as a server and I just loved talking to people and making people smile and happy. So I feel like as a makeup artist, I give people like a good time as well. Like people are always laughing and having a good conversation while they're getting their makeup done. It's no use in getting your makeup done if it's not enjoyable. So as well as providing a good service, I think I show my clients a good time.
Okay. Yeah, I would say the same thing. What makeup school did you finish? What is your specialization?
Well, first of all, I studied in England at Cannock Technical College, which was doing a VTCT qualification in fashion and photographic makeup. And I completed that in 2008 and then chose to travel to Vancouver all on my own. Don't know where I got the the braveness to do that, but and then I went to Blanche McDonald and did the master's makeup course. And at the minute I'm not really specializing. I would like to do more special effects and prosthetics, but the requirements, like most of the jobs seem to be bridal or photo shoots, so it's a lot of fashion and beauty.
Yeah, I would say so. Even though Vancouver, it's good city for. I mean, you have lots of opportunities in film, right?
Oh yeah, lots. You just gotta. It's always really low paid or volunteering at the start, so I'm trying to weigh out paying the bills with getting the experience, and maybe eventually join the unions and go into the big movies.
Yeah.
So I'm really playing it by ear at the minute.
Yeah. When did your freelance makeup career begin?
Well, my very first job was back in 2008 when I was doing my first course in makeup in England. My teacher, we just really got on, and she thought that I had a talent, and she was working in the industry and needed an assistant to work on an opera with her. So it was just one day, and it was mostly doing tribal tattoo style stuff. So I guess that's when my very first job was. I mean, more consistent full time has definitely been 2010 full time. I do it most days now.
Okay. Why did you choose to become a makeup artist?
I probably, when I was 18, 19, I'd just finished sixth form, which is the qualifications that everyone has to do before going to university, and I was going to go to university to do art and design, but just didn't know what I would do with the qualification at the end, so I just chose to do this makeup course part-time while I just worked at a restaurant to earn money and save money, and that money is what made me be able to come to Vancouver, along with some help from my dad as well. But yeah, that's when I decided, probably 2008, really quick decision.
Can you tell us what are the current trends in makeup? I know there's a lot going on in makeup out there, and it would be great to hear from a professional makeup artist. What are the current trends in makeup?
The current trends that I find at the minute is actually a lot of natural looks, a lot of the no makeup look. A lot of, you often see the eyebrows blanked out these days for more fashionable looks. But yeah, it's just very clean, porcelain skin. A lot of bronze too for the summertime. People like bronze. Look
Me
tanned.
too.
Me too. I wish I was more tanned.
What was your biggest project as a makeup artist?
Probably some of the stuff I did in school at Blanche McDonald. I mean, there was the reptile prosthetics project that I did that was a lot of hard work, but I think probably the biggest one was actually my final project for the school, which was to create an alien. If you get a chance to look in my special effects portfolio, you'll see this crazy alien with a big bulbous head and a alien nose and airbrushed body, so that took a lot of spare time in creating the prosthetics and things. So I'd say that was my biggest one, perhaps.
Sounds spectacular.
Stressful.
Yeah. What are common makeup questions you get from the general public?
I always get asked, why didn't you take your skills back to London? There's a bigger industry there, and it's very true that you can certainly charge 3 times the amount in the UK than you can do here. But I mean, I went back last Christmas for about a month, and I did work in the industry. I did quite a few jobs, mostly photo shoots, but you have to have the passion to find your work. You have to do your research. You have to contact people. You know, I have the passion over here, and I just love being here. So here is good for me at the minute. We'll see where it takes me.
That's great. What is the biggest challenge to become a famous makeup artist in your opinion?
I guess there's a lot of competition out there, so you really have to make yourself stand out. I think that's a lot to do with your personality as well as your talent. If you can't make yourself bold with your personality, but you have an amazing talent, then you still won't get noticed. And unfortunately, a lot of the time, it's about who you know, contacts. You know, if you know someone in the industry, then they can pull you in. So you got to get your name out there. That's the biggest challenge.
Yeah. So, in other words, the networking is the most important.
Networking. Yeah. It's a 24-hour thing. You need to be on the computer and on the phone all the time whenever you're not working.
I know. For aspiring makeup artists, can you describe what a day is like for Faye Smith?
Every day is different, actually. It could be a wedding one day, it could be a consultation, a photo shoot. For example, on Friday I'm assisting my friend on a commercial. Every day is different, and it always includes makeup and hair, and it always includes me lugging a suitcase and 2 or 3 bags on the bus and the SkyTrains. That's the only thing that every day has in common.
Okay. Now talking about wedding makeups, because probably you go for wedding makeups as well. Can you tell us 3 tips for a bridal makeup?
Of course. Tip number 1, concentrate on skin. You have to have a good base, prepare the skin, tone, moisturize, prime, a good foundation, good concealer. Don't do it too cakey. Like, skin is probably the most important for bridal, I find. Make sure it shows up in photographs. A lot of the time brides want me to do the natural look, but then if they're going for their engagement shoot afterwards, like, they'll be happy seeing it in real life, but then when they get their pictures back, they're like, oh, I can't see it. But, you know, you need to add a little bit extra so that it shows up in the pictures, and so she still feels special when she's looking out in the pictures. And probably third of all, always send them away with a little touch-up kit. If they're not going to employ you for touch-ups, then give them a little pot with their lipstick or lip gloss, a little lip brush, and maybe some blotting paper, just so, you know, they know that they're cared about and you're looking after them even though you're not there.
We really appreciate having you here today. I think we learned a lot, and we look forward to see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. It was a pleasure also. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.